WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton defends the title against the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. And this was it. This was it. This was the moment.
All right, let me jump in here for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta call somebody out. Okay,
Oh, call
little
somebody
fucker.
out.
If you're listening, okay, my buddy apparently has been listening to a lot of this, a lot of the things that you've been posting. Apparently, he's been watching it because he's been on my ass about Tiffany. Quite some time. And after that, after night one, he blew my phone up. Like, oh, hey, there you are. Because I guess I said something in the made it like a joke about something completely random in the group chat. And he's like, oh, there he is. Hey, what did he say? He said some shit like, how do you feel now? Or like, eat your words or some shit like that about Tiffany. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Please point out where I was wrong with anything I said, and I will admit to it. And he just starts laughing. I'm like, that's what I fucking thought. You're trolling me, you fuck, and I know you are. So whatever I say here, I'm gonna fucking stand on it. If you're listening to this shit, I'm standing on it. All right, we need to proceed now. I just needed to call his ass out as an individual because he's been listening. He keeps giving me shit about this, and I know he loves Tiffany. They both do, but. And I don't all the way hate her. I just don't think she should be where she is right now. I digress.
Well, the issue for this match, I don't feel was Tiff. Not completely. So, remember I texted you and I was like, oh, Tiff's got the boo-boo face?
Yeah, you really thought she was going to drop it.
Yeah, and Steph was the one that pointed it out to me. I was fiddling with the blue moon. She was like, look at her face. She's got the boo-boo face. And I'm looking at it. I was like, yeah, she certainly does. But then Jade had her entrance. She wasn't exactly boo-boo face, but at the same time, she didn't look happy neither. None of these individuals looked very happy to be on SummerSlam at this exact moment. It felt, I got the vibe from this match like it was two individuals that really just didn't want to fucking be there. So I don't know what the issue is or if there was even an issue at all, but I got bad vibes from this fucking match. This match happened, and when I say that, I don't mean like it was bad or it was good. I mean literally, it just felt like it happened. They had
shortest match of the night.
Yeah, shortest match of the night. Not a lot happened here. I don't feel like they did any of the strengths. Like Jade didn't really use a lot of the power. She actually bumped for most of this. Tiff didn't really show the athleticism. A lot of her moves got cut off by Jade. And then there's that weird wonky finish where what was that supposed to be? Was that a reverse code red or something? I don't know what the fuck it was. Then she hits her with the fucking moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Jade's been pinned. If I'm not mistaken, it's her first clean one-on-one pinfall loss in WWE, which now explains the chatter online. There's a lot of people talking that was a symbol of the change in perception of Jade. I said at the live show that I felt like there was a plan in place for her and that they were just hoping that along the way she would progress far enough to fit the role they were looking to put her in. And I had stated on Wednesday that here we go, here is the point where she's supposed to be at a certain place and to be ready for that next role, and I don't really feel like she was. And now we get to Saturday, and I don't want to say that I was validated, but at the same time, if they felt like she was ready to go, they would have pulled the trigger. And they didn't. So I don't know.
But you don't believe she's ready to go. I don't believe she's ready to go.
Yeah, but me thinking that doesn't affect the decision. Someone in that room also doesn't feel like she's ready to go. Because that whole stage was set, primed, and ready for a title change in her direction. The Queen of the Ring tournament, the build with Naomi, the dominant wins they've given her. They've pushed her pretty spectacularly leading into this. And we had both discussed both before the live and on the live, that of the two, the one who had no momentum going into this was Tiffany. Coming off of the Trish win, which
I don't think she has momentum coming out of it.
That's what. Yes. So, having said that, if they felt, despite everything that we just said about Tiffany, they still felt like she was the better option of the two.
I agree.
So that's telling me that either they've lost complete faith or they don't think she's ready yet, still, after all this time.
If you're asking me, I'm keeping the belt on Tiffany. I'm going to run Jade with whatever program we have for her. And I'm putting Tiffany in a sink or swim situation. And I want to put her with an Asuka or with somebody who knows how to go and knows how to do it and knows how to run a match, and put her in a situation where she has to follow the calls and see if she delivers. And if she doesn't, she needs to fucking drop it. I'm just at that point. To be honest with you, this and the Intercontinental title match should be flipped. Now, I know you don't all the way hate that. I know you don't all the way agree with that because you're not not a fan of Valkyria, which is fine. I could see her taking an L in that situation. But what they're playing storyline wise there says to me more women's championship storyline than this. This would do justice as an Intercontinental title match. So I don't understand why we're doing this at this level. This level of development doesn't need to happen here. You have other people you can put in this situation. And I'm not saying Valkyria is that person. I'm saying the other people involved with that feud makes more sense here than what we're watching here. To me, it just felt like no chemistry. There was no leader in the ring. And if you're telling me that Tiffany, did the best she could because she's the leader, I'm not buying that. I've seen people wrestle with someone so low below their league and still make it a good match. This was hard to watch. It just was. I don't really see who the leader is here or who's calling the match, but I just don't think either one of these two should be in this situation right now. It's too early.
I saw Tiffy calling the match, and I don't know if that's the situation she should have been in at this point. But we've been saying that for a minute.
I'm being facetious when I say no one was calling. I know Tiff was running this match, but that's part of my point.
But see, the reason why I say it like that is the position Tiffany currently in actually her fault?
Yes, it's always your fault. Any person
is it though?
That is in a situation where you're the champion. Yes, it will. You can find reasons why it is your fault for things not happening the way they should be. Yes. And I firmly believe that for any champion, not just her.
Right, but, I mean, she hasn't had look at the title defenses, right? Nia Jax, Trish Stratus. There's not a long list of people that were able to give her that main event level training. She's not going against Charlotte. She's not going against Alexa.
Well, didn't she? Didn't she wrestle Charlotte?
She did, but that was the one time, what was it, the WrestleMania build where they booked that to be the personal issue as opposed to just the two athletes going. They didn't give Tiffany to Charlotte the way that they gave Rhea Ripley to Charlotte.
We're on here saying that her feud with Charlotte in whatever time frame they gave her, she got exposed.
Yeah. That's what I just said. That they didn't give Tiffany to Charlotte the way they gave Rhea to Charlotte. They protected Rhea. They left Tiffany out to dry. Or they hung her out to dry. One or the other.
My main point here, I'm not saying, let me just be clear. I don't think Tiffany is bad. I'm saying she's not fucking ready. And she is gonna be the classic story of someone going too fast to the top and then landing mid-card and staying there for the rest of her career. We've seen this many times before.
All right. Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship we'll see what's next on the palette for both of them. I guess we'll find out Friday. They're on SmackDown. I am going to be curious as fuck to see where either of them go from here. You gotta feed them. You gotta feed both of these people to somebody. We'll see. Now that Charlotte and Alexa are the tag team champs, that takes them off the table. So I'm curious. We'll see.
I can give you all the